One of the subscribers have asked me to do a video on Nifty 50, and this is the Nifty 50 index, and okay, this is the chart. So this is an arithmetic scale, and if I change it to logarithmic scale, I would get a better picture. So this is the primary wave of Nifty 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we are basically in the fifth of the fifth of the fifth wave. This whole wave is wave 5, primary wave, and then we have these are intermediate waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You know? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we are in the fifth of the fifth of the fifth. I mean, the last of the last of the last wave. And this started way back in March 20 and is going to end now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this is the fifth wave, and in the fifth wave, we have 1, 2, 3, and this was the fourth correction. So one last small wave is left. Okay, and after that wave is over, then I think there will be a huge correction coming up in Nifty, and Nifty is going to correct like this: A, B, and C. Huge corrections, or you can call it a crash or whatever. So, so this is the monthly chart, and you have, I'm sure everybody must have understood as to what is going to happen in Nifty. This is as per the wave theory. Okay. Now, if we see the hourly chart, then I have marked this as a zigzag correction. One, two, three, four. I mean 4 and 5 here, and then A, B, C zigzag 1 to 5 waves. So 5 waves down, A, B, C, and 5 waves down. This is the way I have marked it finally, and these are the waves. I was earlier thinking them to be a triangle wave. I knew that this would become a triangle, like 5 A, B, C, and then 5 wave down. So I was thinking this to be a triangle wave. The last fifth of the fifth would be a triangle wave. But then something happened. This wave two kind of, you know, became greater than wave one. Wave one started from this place, triangle wave. Okay, and this became greater than this wave. So I would see this as a correction. The formation of a triangle is on the fourth wave itself. We have not yet gone into the last wave. And coming to the last wave on the hourly chart. So this was the third wave, 3, 4, and 5. Third wave ended here. Fourth correction, and this would be one, two, three, small correction up and then down. One last down wave is left, and then we might have the 5 wave move up from here. Two, three, four, 5. And this last wave can be a triangle wave or something like that. But this whole is a correction happening on the fourth wave, right? So this I would take. So this was a zigzag correction, and then we have a triangle, and a small wave is left. So this is A, B, and C. A, B, and C, and this is the last wave, fifth wave, last wave. We have leading diagonals present on the first wave. One, two. It will like this. One, two. This is one, two, three. Like this. I would mark the last one like this. One, two, three, 4, and 5. These would be the last wave. 3, 4, and 5. So this is the third wave. We have this acceleration gap, and this was the breakaway gap. In the first wave, one, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is something which I'm expecting in Nifty. There'll be a small move up. I think it will go till here. It should go till here, and then there'll be a move down. I mean, this is what I'm expecting tomorrow. This is a fourth wave move. One, two, three, four, and five. So this is the end of the third wave. And if the third wave has ended here, suppose, then this would be marked as fourth and the fifth wave. And then we can say that the uptrend had started. One, two, and small movement, and then third wave and fourth wave. So this is the last of the last wave. Be very careful. Be very careful while you are trading this last wave. This hole is a correction. This is not a wave. This hole is a correction. And because the second wave goes beyond the start of the first wave, so this is negating the wave principle, and so this is not a wave. This is a correction. And now the last wave will start. Okay. See, I always talk about the alternative count. One method of counting is this, that one, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All five waves are up, and then we'll have a movement 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. Okay, this will be the last wave. That is one. The second wave count would be, take this whole as the third wave, and this would be the fourth, slightly up, and then this would be 5. And then you'll have the last wave, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so just be careful with this part because there's a gap down. Okay, the gap down generally occurs, this acceleration gap occurs only in third wave, and this gap, I'll just mark it, show you. This gap is a breakaway gap. This occurs in the first wave, and this gap is called the acceleration gap, which occurs in the third wave. So if I have to count the waves, one, two, three, 4, and 5. So this would be the end of third wave. We are in the fourth wave, one, 2, 3, and there will be a slight movement down. This fifth wave can be this much also. Okay, there can be a truncation also. Just watch out for this wave, and after this wave has finished, the 5 wave will start, because this much correction is too much. Okay, the fourth wave correction is enough. Now the new wave will start, and this will be the last wave. So be very careful. Once this wave finishes, expect Nifty to fall in a big way, big way. Okay, this is my analysis based on wave theory, and 3, 4, and 5, or 3, 4, and 5, and this is the start of a new wave. So this is an alternative count which I am keeping in mind. Okay, so tomorrow, uh, I would say, I mean, wait. One should wait for a day or two, let the index settle down, and you will be clear tomorrow whether this is a new wave or a corrective wave, or one more last decline is left. So that point would be clear tomorrow, and after that, a new wave will start. One can go long on Nifty, and be very careful, very careful. Okay, because after this wave, Nifty is going to fall, and this wave can be a short wave also. They can be a truncation. What happens is sometimes when the wave 3 is very swift, wave 5 does not go beyond the start of wave end of wave 3. I mean, it may end like this. It may end like this. It may end like this. One can say this is also a kind of a truncation. If you look at this wave, then you can say it is a truncation. So this would be a truncation if Nifty falls too much. If we have already entered wave A, then Nifty will fall too much. So within a day or two, things will be clear, crystal clear. So I will update this chart on Wednesday, Tuesday or Wednesday. I'll update once I'm clear with this last wave. I can, you know, mark the two waves. So all the best. Take care. Happy trading. Trade with caution and look out for this wave. One, two, three, four, five. Tomorrow, if you see a slight movement up and a decline, then the five wave will be up, and then we will have a new wave. But if you see something like this happens and there's an uptrend in Nifty, the uptrend should start within 3 4 days. Within this week, Nifty should be in uptrend. The motion should be up, and if it goes down, then we are already in a corrective phase. Then one can easily say that the fourth wave corrections are over, and even the small fifth wave, then this five wave move up would be the last wave if the Nifty falls further. And it should not breach this line. You see, the confirmation that the Nifty wave is over is when this wave will breach this line, because the rule is that the fourth wave cannot come within the price action of the first wave. So this is the first wave. Nifty should not breach this point. 15,946. If it breaches that point, then we are in for a big corrections. Then all five waves are over. Okay. And earlier we were anticipating that Nifty might go to 19,500 and something like that. This won't happen. This won't happen. If this breaches this red line, see tomorrow. See what happens tomorrow. So I have two counts here. Again, I am just you know kind of revising this. One, two, three, four, five. Either five waves decline is over, or this is the third wave, and there will be a slight fourth wave, and we will have a fifth wave before the five wave start. Okay, these are two counts: third wave, fourth wave, fifth wave, or the fifth wave is up, and then we are in the last wave. The third possibility is that if it breaches this line, if this goes down, and if it breaches 15,967, then the all five waves are up, and we are in for a big correction. Okay, all the best, take care, and happy trading.